3 men are behind bars as investigators look for 2 more involved in a violent home invasion robbery in Weber County. Deputies say it was an unfortunate case of mistaken identity that brought the men to the home. Northern Utah specialist Mike Anderson explains why.
Yeah, the woman had just recently moved into an apartment here, which is why investigators believe the men were after a previous tenant. Unfortunately, she found herself in the middle of a very violent robbery.
What happened inside one of these apartments in Washington Terrace
is surreal to think that could happen right next to you.
Caught Randy Wilkinson by surprise. He was outside when he says a group of men kicked down a neighbor's front door.
I heard a bang behind me and then turned around and saw a couple of guys on the next building's landing.
Wilkinson says he was dumbfounded at first, but then immediately went to call 911.
And they rushed in screaming, "Down, down," and I heard a lady, scream, "Bloody murder."
Deputies say inside, the men identified themselves as police officers.
They kind of physically restrained her with their force. They had put a bag over her head.
Lieutenant Nate Hutchinson says the woman was kicked and punched. Luckily, deputies happened to be just down the street when the call came in.
Deputies responded within 2 minutes, got there. They could hear the female screaming.
Deputies arrested Matthew Navarez and Travis Mixon, finding them inside, and arrested James Mayberry in the parking lot. Mario Serrano and Tazio Rodriguez escaped out a back window.
We'd love to pick these guys up as quick as possible. Obviously, if they're out doing these types of things and are this violent, they shouldn't be out on the street.
But thanks to that quick response, Hutchinson says the female victim wasn't hurt badly.
Really lucky. I mean, we hate to think of what could have happened.
The Weber County Sheriff's Department would like to hear from you if you might know where Rodriguez or Serrano are. The other 3 men being held on possible charges of kidnapping, assault, and impersonating a police officer. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
Mike, thanks. A public